So I was just moved to come on and make a quick little reading. Well, I always say quick and then it's like, okay, this keeps ending up at the bottom of the deck, solar plexus. So a lot of working on confidence, okay? This is your solar plexus, your third chakra, like right over here, like right underneath your rib cage, okay? Citrine. I actually have I have my honey calcite and tiger's eye inside my bra. All right, and we got this smoky citrine, okay? These are all good crystals to use to help with confidence and even with digestion, okay? I know that I've spoken to a couple of ladies that it's kind of like going around. Some people may be having issues with their digestion. Just anyway, those crystals also help with that. Here, I got another one too. Back here, they're like, don't forget me. This is another smoky citrine. I love this is one of my favorite crystals here. Okay. Oh my God, they're like calling out to me. It's like, okay, this is copper. This is good for grounding. This is look at this. I love this one. I mean, when I first got it, it was much brighter, but like I love it. It was like, show me, show me. So I did. All right. Oh, and I got another one back here too. Oh, I got a lot of them. It's one of my favorites. It's what's helped me, you know. I really work with crystals a lot. I'm a big believer in crystals, you know. They're not just rocks or stones, like they really have powers, healing powers. So I got them all set up right here. So I'm sending the vibe to you, all right? So you can get some help holding your head up high. Okay, there's no shame in your game. Okay, I don't care what you've come from or what you've come out of or where you're at. Even if you feel like crap today, you know, hold your head up high. Okay, it's like, all right, they told me to just pick a card. So let's pick a card. We're probably going to get in. Yeah, there's some sort of waiting game here. This is the Two of Wands. All right, so people could look, there it is again. Okay, so you could be at like a fork in your road. Yeah, there could be a fork in your road. Like there's two paths. You could, yeah, like that Led Zeppelin thing that I always line from. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. Okay, so because you know why? Because there are no mistakes, okay? Whether you say yes, whether you say no, like you're always going to end up right where you're supposed to be. You always are right where you're supposed to be. That's what I found out anyway. Look, oh, sacrifice. Okay, this is the Hanged Man. See, and she does look like she's at a fork in the road, right? She's like looking back, but like, yeah, somebody's like leaving some murky waters. I feel like this is a collective energy. Okay, we're digesting a lot. Oh, that's funny, right? Yeah, processing. This is what this is about. This solar plexus and the digestion. I don't know. It's something about like releasing. It's coming. It's whatever whatever people that are like experiencing this solar plexus issue. It's from the past. It's like past. It's generational stuff. It's like it's being weeded out, or it's like things that they're saying yoga. Like do yoga. Like yoga can help push through these blockages as well. It'll help with yeah, the relieving of the pain. Some people are like having a lot of pain from it, but it's I'm not telling anybody not to go to the doctor or whatever. If you feel like you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor, you know. It's also about the upgrades, the energetic upgrades you're getting. Your body can no longer hold on to or digest some of the food that you're eating. Kind of like I was like forced not to eat meat. I still eat fish, and I'm not gonna lie, like we went out to breakfast, and breakfast is like my favorite food, and there was bacon and I ate it, and it was delicious. So, but it's like there are some things that like I can't eat anymore because it literally makes me sick. So um anyway, there's I'm not the only one like going through that, or I've been going through that for the last couple of years, but like there's it's been really highlighted recently, okay? This whole solar plexus, the activations in the solar plexus. All right, it's like this. You see, they just told me it's like this. It's like this is it's being released, processed. This is like there's like stuff held inside of you like this. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. It's like, but see, it's like we're halfway through. Look at this. I'm telling you, I keep on getting a lot of connection with Hawaii and also Chicago. So I don't know if like I got Chicago people on here that watch me and I'm just like totally tapped in with you. But I don't know what's going on in Chicago. And maybe if somebody else like is picking up on Chicago, I would really like to know, because I got like a big vibe for Chicago, okay? And Hawaii. Okay, so sacrifice. Yeah, look at this balance. This is the Justice card. So balance and sacrifice. This is about already having everything you need. Okay, I feel like there's a big evaluation process. Yeah, look at this. Okay, it's at the end of the road here. It's about this leap of faith. I'm getting like a judgment call, okay? Massive healing undertaking, okay? It's is it Pisces, the Hangman? This could be like Pisces, Libra energy, okay? But you know how I feel about signs, but for some reason they're telling me to say it, okay? So this is also about karma, okay? So there's like a balance of karma, a balancing of karma. It's debts being paid, cashing in. That's what I also just heard that, cashing in. People are cashing in. It's a lot of healing here. Listen, as you're releasing, okay, because I just got like this angry look in her eye, okay? Like she's looking back angry. Like it's like somebody, I don't know, listen, no, there are no regrets here, okay? Maybe some of you are carrying some regrets. All right, this even feels vengeful. That's the word they gave me. Okay, someone's even feeling vengeful. Okay, very. I feel like somebody feels like they're receiving some sort of injustice. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, this says tread thoughtfully. Okay. Open your heart to joy. Yeah, because see, this is now I'm getting like forgiveness. Okay. Now, I actually just read something today that forgiveness isn't about like excusing people's behavior. It's about choosing happiness for yourself. And yeah, it came in with Mother Mary energy. Okay. So whenever Mother Mary is around, it's like she really helps connections with mother child connections. Okay. So maybe some of you are dealing with something like that. Okay. This says beneath the surface lies great bounty. Okay. So that tells me right there, like in this pause, in this hanged man position, okay, where you get the opportunity to see things from a different point of view. Okay. It says beneath the surface lies great bounty. Okay. So there's something inside of you. I feel like it's being overlooked, or okay, they're saying it's being cast aside. Okay, possibly somebody doesn't want to look. All right, but look, this says overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, because you know what, I don't feel like it's as scary as, because listen, it's feelings, and feelings, I just heard feelings ain't facts. Okay. And but that takes a lot, because like when you're sitting in the emotions, at least like my experience, because that's all I can really speak about, my experience when I'm feeling my emotions, you know, like I've gone through a lot of different experiences. Okay. I've responded extremely hypersensitive, you know, until like I learned not to. Okay. Everything takes practice. Okay. um but there's also a time that came where I had to um accept responsibility for my part. Okay. Even where where I felt like I had been wronged, and it was just like, how could I have possibly played a part in this? Okay. And but even in those situations, and I'm going to be like very, very honest, like in my positions where, you know, um I mean, I've shared on here before, you know, I haven't drank in, I'm coming up on 20 years sober. All right. But I've experienced a lot of sexual trauma, like while I was drinking, and through a lot of healing, okay, a lot of work on myself, I got to this place where I realized that if I had never been drinking, okay, and I would have never gotten raped, okay, or gang raped, all right, not to excuse the behavior of other people, but it's like to hold on to the anger and to play the role of, because like I also got pushed into a role which I accepted. Okay. And I had to take responsibility for that as well, you know, to accept the role. Well, that happened to her. So she, you know, she's a little crazy. Let's just like, you know, she's hypersensitive or whatever. Okay. I had to take responsibility for the allowance of that title, you know, because I wore it, you know, and then it projected into like me being hypersensitive and blah blah blah, all this stuff, you know, nobody took me serious, and then I was like, oh, you know, it made this whole other um level of unworthiness happen. Okay. So there's something here with owning up. Okay. Giving credit where credit is due, because I feel like because even here in this justice card, it's like somebody's seen it because you have everything. Okay. But they're still looking down. Okay. So it's like somebody hasn't completely owned up to it. All right. And again, I'm going to say, like, forgiveness isn't about excusing other people's behavior. It's about just like what I read was, I just read this today. It's so wild. It said forgiveness isn't about excusing other people's behavior for the harms done. It's about choosing my own happiness. Okay. Because staying stuck or feeling like, you know, just staying in that mentality of where like I'm just like good for sex or whatever, you know, all the stuff that comes with like the trauma, at least all the stuff that came with me in regards to the sexual trauma that I had experienced. Okay. And it's like, I had to make a choice. And every day I still have to make a choice. I'm a big believer in I am the one that's responsible for my own happiness, my own growth. Like nobody can do this for me. Um, I don't know. Open your heart to joy, okay? Because something else that I've learned is that um, it got real comfortable. Like it was very easy to stay in that place because I knew what to expect, or how to respond. Like always being like a victim of some sort of like abuse or trauma or backlashing or backstabbing, like it was easy to stay in that role. Okay. But then when I started taking responsibility for myself and like understanding that like nobody else was responsible for how I was feeling, it changed everything. It like broke me out of the change that, yeah, it's like facing the devil that's within me. Okay. And it's not so much like there's a devil like with horns and all this stuff. It's like, for me anyway, it's like that dark and light. The darkness is like the parts of me that I try to hide, the parts of me that would overindulge, the parts like the greed, all those kinds of things, and facing that, accepting that was part of me, that was still me, and there was no need to try and hide it. It's who I am, and it's like with the acceptance of that um, darkness, it helped me release the shame, the guilt, okay, and open my heart up to this joy. Like I'm 49, like I'm on the countdown to 50, okay? So I've like made a commitment to myself that every day I'm going to strive to be better and better and better and better than the day like before, okay? So I'm on the countdown to 50 and I'm 49 years old and I feel so alive and so free and so happy and like I'm amazed, but I also know that I earned this spot. I earned this. Like I show up for myself, when it all comes down to it. Who am I betting on? I'm betting on me, and getting to that place has been so awesome. And see, this is where the divine wants you, okay? It's like to open up yourself to love, but it's like don't allow or try not to, because everybody has the right to make your own decision, okay? Because what you decide to do with your life doesn't affect my life at all, and um everybody has a choice, I believe I have a choice. I have a choice every day to choose either joy and delight or to choose like to stay in my bed and just freaking not do anything, okay? But I'm sorry, I'm not living that way, all right? Like, been there, done that, okay? I have been gripped by depression, okay? You guys know, I've shared with you, like, I gained a tremendous amount of weight. I'm working it off, like after, the person I was madly in love with passed away, and just all this stuff like piled on, and we don't have to live like that, and it's not just that one time I've come out of it. It's like, these are things that I've learned for myself just through all the trauma that I've been through, everything that I've experienced. I see, I'm grateful for it. If I had the opportunity to live my life over again, would I would do it the same exact way, because it's like I don't know, like would I still end up being this person that I am today, because the person that I am today is free, you know joy and delight. Okay, you still have a lot of life to live. All right, forever is now, like right freaking now. Like what are you doing with your life? you know are you chasing after your dreams, or are you just sitting around thinking about it, twiddling your thumbs and getting mad at people that are going out and chasing their dreams? It's like that's not anybody else's. That's like they're not doing anything wrong. I don't know. I just know that yeah, this is victory. This is saying that you're going to have victory and success. Yeah. I just heard move a muscle, change a thought. Now that's one of the things that I used to think. I used to say to myself, you know, and I didn't make that up. Somebody told me that, you know, because I used to get stuck. Like I would get like, it was like the couch would like vacuum suck me into it, you know, and I couldn't move. I'd be paralyzed, like trapped in my mind, you know? And I heard that saying, move a muscle, change a thought. And so what I would do is literally jump up. And I jump up because when you jump up, like you're seeing all different parts of the room. And when you come down, like you're feeling a little bit different. And then like you'll take a walk and like you'll take a couple steps, you know, maybe you walk into the kitchen, you're doing something. Okay. You're up off the couch. Okay. So you're changing, move a muscle, change a thought. All right. Because this feels stuck. And the hangman is about being stuck. Okay. But there's a different way to look at whatever situation it is that you're in right now. Okay. Listen, and you could do this. Okay. The wheel can turn here for you. Okay. See, look, there's destiny here. You're sad. Okay. You're withdrawing. Okay. You feel left out in the cold. All right. It's time to move past this. Okay. It's time to love yourself. Yeah. Look at this. Harmony. Yeah. For your new beginning. All right. It's like, I feel like someone is literally denying themselves their happiness. Look at this. I don't know. Maybe look at all these chakras. Okay. It's time to freaking, okay. So definitely if you feel moved to listen to some sort of meditation or, on chakra clearing, there's a billion of them on YouTube, you know, that from like 10 minutes long to like 3 hours, or you could listen to it all freaking night long. So like something to realign your chakras. Okay. These are just like the basic 7 here. All right. But, clarity is coming. All right. I'm hearing write, like write. Okay. Write it out. Look. Yeah. See, it's time to release this heartache energy. See, heartache and loss for your new beginning. This person's on top of the world. It's time to let it go. The anger towards yourself, the anger towards others, whatever it is, okay? Because they're like, it just got really stuck. Okay, we got aces here. Okay, this is it says prosperity begins. The sacrifice you make is like the comfort, your comfort zone. Step out of the box. Challenge yourself. I mean, if you're not challenging yourself, like you're not growing. You know, there's this other saying that is coming to my head that I always think, if you're the smartest person in the room, you need to find another room. And that's not because like, it's not like a joke. It's like, I always want to be learning. You know what I mean? So if I'm like somewhere and I feel stagnant or like I'm not getting like, I don't want to be the smartest person in the room, you know? And somebody is stuck here, possibly more than one of you. You know, you could take baby steps. Just like do one thing, like change one thing, add one thing to your routine that's going to benefit you in the future. Okay. And do that until, because as you start doing it, I promise you, this is how it works. As you start doing like one little thing, then you'll be like, oh, you know, like after like a week or so or whatever, maybe even a couple days, I don't know, it's going to be different for everybody. Then you'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. And then like the next thing you know, like your whole life has changed. All right. But it takes like one step, it takes effort, and it's not like, and it also takes doing it even when you don't feel like doing it. Listen, we're moving on from this darkness and into the light. All right. This is where the divine wants you. Yeah. Truth. It's time to live your truth. Yeah, I'm hearing like come out of the closet. Okay, that saying always comes out. So I don't know who's in the closet or having a hard time coming or accepting that they're in the closet or something like that. Okay, but I feel like it's more than just like, you know, coming out of the closet. It's like like daring to be who they are, because I feel like somebody's like trapped in a role or something like that. Yeah, see? This is the star. This is the, okay, the star's about hope and healing. But you know what? Something I always know, and look, it's yellow for the solar plexus, okay? It's going to take confidence, okay? Because somebody feels, doesn't this look like he's wearing like a jumpsuit from a prison? Okay, this person is in shackles, but it's like, this is the sun. This is the healing. This is the light. It's like, that's what's going to break you free. Your confidence. Look at this. And your passion's going to be reignited for life. I'm hearing, this girl is on fire. And there we got our another one here, okay? Look. Moving forward to the light. That's the sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. If you think that the divine wants anything less than you to have everything, that like you got it mixed up. I'm going to tell you something. There's enough for everybody. So there's no need to be envious of anybody. But it doesn't just give presented to you on a silver platter, although it's not going to be as hard as you think it is. Patience and planning and enjoying the ride, okay? You got enough courage and strength and power within to change your life right freaking now. I'm hearing August there, and there's something about 88, okay? Something's going to happen in August. I'm not really sure what, but maybe the celebration. Yeah, look, financially independent, material harvest. Okay, so maybe you'll see the fruits of your labor by August, something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying. It starts when you start. I love you guys so much. Okay, we're all in this together. All of us might be in like different areas of our life, but it's like, you know, I'm here. I'm like, I'm going to share what I've learned, you know, because it's like, yeah, they just showed me like a bunch of hands, like everybody's like helping each other out of the hole, you know? That's how it works. Look, release control. Move forward. Yeah. Because possibly you're stuck in like, yeah, see, it's like you're not looking at your wisdom, the wisdom that you've gained, okay? You're not like acknowledging it. It's like, now I'm going to go with this, okay? So possibly you need to, while in this hanged man position, sit still, okay? And really see, evaluate, I mean, they're saying evaluate what's actually happened in your life, what good you have done. I feel like somebody's like really beating themselves up, okay? And there's just no need for it, okay? That's just like staying stuck. That's just like keeping yourself down. That's just like sitting where it's comfortable because you're used to feeling like crap about yourself, okay? But it's like, no, like you could change this. Change your life now, all right? Yeah, reflect and redirect your energy. And look at all the yellow, the gold. Simplify your life, traveling lightly. Okay, so there's some cleansing that needs to happen here, okay? This is release, not just of control. I promise you the path will open up. You just have to like take the first step. Look, opening to your spiritual source. That's what it takes. It's like you got to like sit, because what I heard in my head was like sit down and let God show you the way. Okay? But like somebody is just like, this isn't going to work. Like this is stupid, you know? I got this. Like, all right, but it's like get your head out of the clouds, okay? And let yourself be led. Okay? Finding peace within the storm, you know, like finding listen, you're look, okay, this is a wise leader, okay? Everything that you've learned up until this point, or either this could be like some of you are meeting somebody that's kind of going to like take you to the next level, okay? But also some of you are stepping into this role, or you already have this role, okay? And you're officially owning it. Yeah. You could be hearing from somebody that's at a distance from you. I feel like somebody may be traveling to you. I don't know. Look, or you may be traveling to somebody else. See this person? I don't know. There's something with traveling, connected to traveling as well. Okay? All is possible. And this is clear the air. Something's being wrapped up. Look, see? You are exactly where you need to be. Always. I feel like we started off with that, right? So I'm going to end it. Oh my God, this is 30 minutes. I thought it was going to be quick. But, you know, here it is. I love you so much. I believe in you. You got this, okay? All you need is you and your connection to the divine, okay? And the rest will fall into place after that. Trust yourself more. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.